Expect more on KSCW. This is Eyewitness News This Morning in high definition.
Hey, welcome back to Eyewitness News this morning. Very happy to be joined by Jack FitzGerald, who he's 4 years younger than me, and it's already feeling like he's accomplished way more in life than I ever will. Hey, Jack, thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Talking about your book, Heroes in the Dark, and it's a very intriguing concept because it's something I think any guy can relate to these days that's in a younger generation. Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I'm
Absolutely.
honored to be here, and it's good to be back here in Wichita. I'll start off with a little bit of background. So back in 2009, I began to look around at my own life and the lives of my friends, and this is what I saw. We were playing a lot of video games, 5, 6 hours a night. Violence and corruption and these horrible situations were being pumped into our minds through television and movies. Pornography was poisoning our hearts, and social networking sites were replacing true human interaction.
Right.
So I saw these things, and I believe that God called me to start work on this book, Heroes in the Dark.
Really, and the character in it, Stephen, is very intriguing. By the way, I want to mention that Jack is from Wichita, went to Wichita East High School, and then went to the Air Force Academy. Very proud Blue Ace right here.
That's right.
And so this one, it's very intriguing to me that men do play a lot of video games still, and especially as they're getting older, they still have reverted back to that. And Stephen, this character, what are you trying to accomplish by writing him?
Well, so Stephen is sort of the everyman. He's a recent college graduate, but life's not quite going his way. He can't find a good job. He's moved back in with his parents, and his life is becoming stagnant. So though he may fail during the daytime, at night he is the perpetual hero. In his video games, he's #1. But through some different events and some new relationships, he finds out that God placed each one of us on this earth for a reason, and so he gives up that virtual lifestyle and goes out to live the life that God intended him to live. And really, that's my prayer for every young man in our country, is that he'll put down the controller, let go of the mouse, and get out the door, have an adventure, live life.
Well, I mean, writing a book is no easy task. I think I've heard so many people, even some of the best writers ever, F. Scott Fitzgerald, which you happen to share the last name for, had scrapped so many versions of his books. What did this bring you personally, being able to not only write this book and complete it, but be able to really try to send a message out there?
Yeah, it's certainly been a lot of work, and so it feels very good to have it accomplished. But really, I care a lot about this message, and I want, I want other young men. I personally have been through this sort of struggle to get away from that sort of lifestyle, and I want that for others. It's
available on Amazon and Kindle, where I've seen it 5-star reviews, by the way, online right now.
Yeah, Amazon.com.
Oh, perfect. Thanks so much for being on the show today,
thank you for
Jack.
having
Really
me.
appreciate it. Congratulations on this. That is a huge accomplishment. All right, we do have some news on some traffic.